Hey, my name is Cameron Hudson, and today I'm going to be talking to you about the Public Conversation Project, which the website is publicconversation.org. And one of their goals is building the communication and skills that is needed to make action and action possible and collaboration substantial. And that's really important today. I was not aware of this website, and I thought this was a very good website. They have practitioners there that's very unique and very diverse. Like one of the people there is a pastor. So if you want to talk about conflict, you could go to the pastor. You have somebody there that specializes in marriage. So if you're having marital problems, you also had there was somebody there that specialized in um, like if you were a Jew, she didn't focus just specifically on Jews, but you could go to her as far as like if you were Jewish. So they had somebody that was diverse. So like if somebody's Spanish that comes in, you can have somebody that's Spanish. So they just have a lot of diverse doctors there that I thought was pretty unique. They even had this one person who did mental health recovery. So for like people that were in the war, I thought that was pretty unique. Something else that I found that was pretty unique that I saw was I thought that the goal of this project was that I found the book that's on page 198. I can't remember it, so I have to read it. Um, it's this chart, and the chart basically says full commitment to group norms and groups value to make them one's own, most enduring because the new norms shape one's core attitudes and general behaviors. Conditional acceptance based on information or argument leads to enduring because dependent on opinions or provisional cost/benefit analysis. Identification with norms to secure relationships with group members. Activated whenever relationships are silent as long as other members behave consistently. Norms follow to demonstrate submission to authority or pressure, only operate when the group or supervisor applies steady pressure and monitors behaviors. And I really thought that this chart basically explains how this website works. One thing I would like to talk about is what is the roles of social identity. And I feel like their roles is to fit society into the social norms of today. So some of their goals or their desired outcome is basically building communication. They're not just building communication between people, but they're building communication between workplaces, um, marriages. It's different diversity, which is good. They're trying to and they're also trying to now same sex is more becoming more acceptable. So if you're in a workplace and you have like two guys that are in a relationship, they want you to be okay and accept that and respect that. Something else that I found: how do efforts of these organizations help us understand issues of social conflict and relationships and communications? Like I said, they're just trying to have social identity. They're trying to make people more accepted of society norms, and I feel like social identity, actually, excuse me, um, is to understand how these collective self-concepts and attachments shape our behaviors in small groups. Now, that is different from social identity, the social identity theory, and the social identity theory actually is where in order to increase our self-image. So that's what they're trying to get away from. So like an example would be, like I said, I work at Food Line, and I could say my department is better than this department. That's social identity conflict, and that's something that they're trying to solve and trying to stop. They don't want us to have things like that going on in the workplace, in our personal lives. And also something that social identity does is, social identity conflict. It's they want to separate where people think they're better than that group. So that would be like a group us and an out group them. So social identity states that in groups will discriminate against the out groups to enhance their self image, and that's basically what this website is talking about and what they're trying to get away from. And like I said, this is a very diverse website, and I really enjoyed reading about it and learning more about it. And I hope to do more research on this actually. Thank you.